Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So, today's plan is to go and kind of figure out the deal about the Inquisition looking for this Innkeeper for New Astel, and then maybe go up to the Tomb of the Ancients. Also turning in the Ghost Pack for the trackers while we're at it down here, and just kind of see where we can go. So, let's get to it. And avoid a bunch of this stuff. That's the Inquisition right there. I really don't want to mess with them. So, I'm just going to go to the trackers here really quick, turn this, and then go down to the Inquisition looking for them, because I guess that's where my quest is. So, I'm guessing I have to go here.
Is much less vulnerable to the Ghost Pack than before, all thanks to Alazar. Ironic.
No, Master Tracker.
I knew it. You defeated the Ghost Pack. Nothing unexpected from those who faced the beast and lived to tell the tale.
Reinforced layer of ermine?
I hope this enhancement will demonstrate just how grateful we are for your help. Thanks to you, we can focus on our real mission.
Movement and dexterity up. Don't we already have one of those? Alright. But I guess it helps them out. Now this is like one of the very few tracker camps that doesn't have a wood block. Which is kind of interesting. But regardless, let's move on. Just gonna go right over here and see what the deal is. Kind of interesting that there's wood right here, but I don't think I can click the wood. Drombach scholars wish to inform the population that the Alazar laboratory has resumed its activity. So maybe I can turn the thing back in there. Huh. Maybe they'll know something.
The Innkeeper? What do you want with him, mercenaries? Did those new Astel bumpkins ask you to find him?
Possibly.
Infidels! I knew it! They're hiding from us, trying to escape our scrutiny, but the eye is already onto them. Their reckoning draws near. It's coming.
I don't like you.
Leave this cursed county, mercenaries. Don't worry about the Innkeeper. The Inquisition will deal with him and all of the other heathens in Drombach.
Oh, you know where he is. You know where he is, don't you? So I can make up a pious reason, or I can just make them talk. Okay, here's the thing. It's the exorcists I don't like, and they have 4 of them. I think it's the exorcists I don't like. And not messengers? Messengers are the bowmen, aren't they? I think the exorcists are the crossbows. So this shouldn't be too bad. Right? Okay, Purifier is axe. Exorcist is bow. Okay. Slightly large clump, slightly large clump. Okay, we can do this. I'm confused about why it's 25 with no reinforcements. Oh, yeah, doy. Because the rest are horses and such. So if I just take these guys out, these ones are going to have to come to me. Just making sure their leader isn't among them. It is. Which is slightly unfortunate, but oh well. the axe guy is going to go first. So if I have Jizz Liz run in first, I can hit these 3. Do a significant amount of damage. So 2 down. We run down. Wrath him. 3 down. And then I can run through these 2. That's 5 down. Then this Purifier wants to go. That's another Axeman. Hey, Ludian. Bandit Focus, throw Axe. Rampage, throw Axe. After, you do your thing. Run up to him. Hit with Axe. He's down. I think we just took a huge chunk of them out. Now Zealot up top wants to go. I can get a huge chunk of them with Piercing Throw. So I'm going to do that. Wrath the one right in front of me. Move on down to the Zealot. I'm going to poke. I love the sound effects with some of these legendary weapons. The Zealot right here wants to go. So we're going to move in with the Lydric. Actually, if I move one to the side, I can hit all 3 of them. One down, and I can Wrath. That's another Purifier down. Then we run up to the Zealot. Final blow them. Do you think they want to talk yet? Fanatic wants to go. Hey, Lotris. I think you can hit all 3 of these with Slice and Dice. Maybe just the 2. What happens if you move 1 forward? Then you hit Manel. But then you can go up and hit the Fanatic and do Rampage, and he goes down. And you can end your turn. And then a Zealot over here is going to run in, and then the Inquisitor, and then a Fanatic up here. So hey, Claresta. Have a field day with him. Arterial Precision. Switch to Defensive. Opportunistic Burst, he goes down. Ending your turn. The Purifier up here wants to go. So what we're going to do is have Helera run in. Use Pernicious Engagement for the fragility here. Ending your turn. Let them run into us here. Then Magic. Shot at Purifier, attack of opportunity. Reloading. Shot at Purifier. We got a crit, so we reload. Hitting the Purifier way down here. And moving to the side. Hey, Scruffy. Go ahead and hit the Worshipper. Just instantly went down. I love it. Galvanization, I do more damage. Hey, Gabine. First of all, you can run right here so I can galvanize and get more Valor points. But then you can run up here, challenging Shout to bring this poor sod in. And then hit him with Foulness Bringer. And then that entire squad has been dropped. We can hit a few people with motivation, or inspiration rather. So we'll riposte. And then it's just people down there going. So, Hammy. We're gonna run here. Unstoppable charge through the Exorcist. I didn't think he would actually attack us if we did the charge. But then your attack takes the Exorcist out. And you can run to the side. Good boy. Welder Cram actually can't get to where I want. Okay, well, Honey can take the hits here. So we're going to run to the Exorcist. And then Monstrous swipe at him. And go ahead and attack. It's 30 damage on 800 health. Letting them run in. Weldercram's gonna get closer. Ending his turn. Julian's gonna get closer. And then ending her turn. If you can't tell, I'm just trying to buy time. Signon's gonna run down. He can actually hit and take out the Exorcist between everything. Fragility transferred. They wanna run away. I haven't even taken out their leader. I didn't think that would be a thing. Taurus can run down. After he runs down, he can ovation, hitting people with double movement. Legat's gonna move down. If you can't tell, I have a little bit of a grudge. Terror can almost get in combat. This Exorcist might hit us with the bolt. That's fine. Hackert can get into combat. This is gonna be fun. So knife throw at Zealot. Then we're going to stab them. Then he can just run up. Vham can get into combat. So, hitting... I will go at the Inquisitor. I think that hurt her a bit. And then Toxic Blade on her. Now their leader's down. She's the one who is all hoity-toity to us. We have our own Inquisitor. Who's going to run up to their Fanatic and interrogate them. Looks like she got a few good hits. Powerful axe throw. Charging through. Ending her turn. Do you think they regret this yet? I think they do. Oh, Messenger hit Theham. Aldous is gonna run in. Piercing shot on these two. 2 down. run up here. Recoil shot on these two. Ending his turn. Just a lone messenger left. Gotta make that shot count, buddy. I don't think that shot count. Hey, Grenos. I love that thunderbolt with that shot. Now, the two-handed axe of the eye. I do love that axe. Otherwise, probably just going to sell everything. Repairing everything. Magic leveled up. He's level 11. Helera had leveled up. I just forgot about that.
All right, calm down. We'll talk.
I love how she's just back there. Please? Please don't? Please don't? I'll talk.
The Innkeeper made for the mountain straight to Valiant Tower. With no furs or cloak, he probably died on the way there.
Okay, you couldn't have told us that before.
May you share his fate, heathens.
And what are you gonna do about it? Okay, so I gotta go this way to help the Innkeeper. Gotcha. I should do that quickly because he's otherwise gonna freeze to death. Not sure that's actually an in-game mechanic, but I have seen it in other games. Hey, polar bears.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Now, I am low on comfrey, so that's good. I am low on wheat, so that's handy. We'll buy the mountain willow. Now, we'll sell the gems we got. And we can sell all that armor we got, because, quite honestly, it's not that impressive. And he can probably make a profit off of it elsewhere. These Inquisition crossbows also really aren't for me. They can be really good depending upon how you use them, but alright. I never really went this way before, did I? Rhyme steal mine. That's a thing.
I was a bandit before becoming a slave. Got caught stealing horses.
I know of a few people who did that.
At least I'm glad it happened before the Inquisition arrived. Criminals are burned at the stake nowadays.
Oh yeah. So are all these people slaves?
We haven't seen our foreman, nor our owner in a while. I'm not going to work if I don't have to.
Good idea. Save what energy you have.
Mind to your heart's content. I won't stop you. This place belongs to our owner, not to us. Do whatever you want with his rocks.
Well, thank you kindly. Where is your owner, though? I don't see anything else besides the rocks here, so... Take the iron ore, take whatever else we can get in here. Got some etherite and some gray matter. You know, what was it that I have on Weldacram? I think it's he has a better chance of finding etherite? Yeah. Has a higher chance of finding etherite while mining. And might as well do these levels before I forget, because they are major levels. Helera hit level 10, so I'm just going to dump that into strength. More damage, of course. And then she can have second weapon, get a defensive riposte, or get intervention, swapping places with an adjacent ally, and then deal an attack of opportunity. I think I'm going to get that, rather than trying to disengage and have a 50% chance of dealing an attack of opportunity. I also was saving a weapon for her. The crook-studded mace, she has a level 9 one, but this is a level 10 one. So slightly more strength, 17 instead of 14. pony also leveled up here, or one of the ponies. I should have named them at some point just to keep them separate, but dumping Dex into magic here, so commanding shot does 55 damage. Now he also can use Alizarian steel crossbows, which right now we're using a rhyme steel crossbow, so that would be a significant upgrade. One more level and he can get either piercing shot or a class specialization, which we don't have yes, Scorpion would be nice, but we don't have the last specialization for him, so I'm not sure it would be too worthwhile to do that as of yet. Oh hell, snow creepers, what? These are things? Oh, these things are like snow apes. They're not what I thought they were. Freezing Claw Strike deals slowdown. Icy Breath at the end of the turn, this unit unleashes a... At the end of their turn, this unit deals damage to the health of the adjacent enemies equal to 15% of their maximum health. As long as this unit moves in fog, they have brutality, otherwise they have fragility. So they do not do... Plague. That's good to know, actually. Otherwise, everything seems fine. I'm going to open up with Jizzliz, of course. I'm just kind of getting other people situated because... I'd actually like Taurus over here just for the movement, or the ovation on certain people. But otherwise, we're fine. So. Jizzliz can go here. Dagon's Punishment, these three. Hopefully taking at least one out if we get a crit. Yeah, there we go. And if I run here, charge through, bonk. There's 4 and we're motivated. Next is one in the other pack. You know, I'm thinking I'll do Lydric here because if I do Rushing Gale, I do a bunch of damage to these two. Oh, the mud's gonna get me. Okay. I can run up to this guy, do Wrath. And that's about all I can do. I should have done Final Blow to get the riposte, but eh. They don't hit too bad, but then there's this Icy Breath they have. That does direct damage to health. Alright, you're on the side. Let's see what Legat can do to them. Second shot should take him out. We reload. If I go right here, I can hit one that's about to go up and coming. And then we can go to the side to be out of the way. So people, or snow creepers on this side are about to go. If I have Menel come to the side, he can do a piercing throw. Taking 2 out. Taking another out. Oh man. Thing is just ugly. Okay. Now we have one right in the middle. So if we do Slice and Dice right here. Hit a few. Wrath the one in front of him. There's Galvanization for extra crit, or extra damage. Then we can Rampage you. And kind of get out of the way again. left side, I'm thinking Aldous for the AoE here. So let's hit these two. Front and back. They're gone. And let's just recoil shot the one kind of straight line from him. And we're not going to get to that spear, so we're just going to end his turn. Right side again. Let's have Ludian go, because he can hit 2 people from here. So, Bandit focus. Axe throw. Rampage hit the one in front of him. Axe throw. They want to flee. I'm going to let them. I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of this other than carcasses. Actually, just human remains. It's not even carcasses. I'm not even sure why I got cloth out of that. Weldecram did level up. So he's level 11 now. Gonna dump strength once again, just for Urkashet. Oop, did not mean to click that. Can I go down here at all? It does not seem like it. That is the edge of the map, folks. And we need to rest. We are quickly running out of food here, because I haven't been fighting animals at all. Just so I have something else to eat. Alright, so... can eat the perch broth, bear stew, not that that's coming in too handy. Got some grilled porks, and then of course people want booze. Okay. Oh, just a coin. There's a hole in the middle of this bronze coin. Somehow it's worth a lot. I guess she's complaining because we're fighting monsters and not bandits, but we have been fighting a lot of stuff. As much as I want that aptitude point, I don't want the grumpy trait. So I guess let's show off, get the fatigue. My last thing to do on the lectern there. Just realized I need to pull someone off of the training dummy, so I'll need to go back to the camp here really quick. Because Helera is level 10 now. I'm trying to get everyone to level 10. So we can take Julian off, put her on, and put Helera on the watchkeeping stool, and do that for a little bit. Why are the eye way out here? And then, unless they're looking for that guy as well. Oh, there's a horse or something right here. Oh no, that's just for animal pack thing. Hey, wolvesies, how are you? Bearsies, lots of animals out here. You know, I kind of need the meat. Polar Wolf and Polar Alpha. I'm kind of interested in these guys. So, Polar Alpha deals 36 to 48 damage. Also, he looks really cool. So the target applies slowdown for 1 round, always lands a critical hit against slowed enemies. Attacks against slowed enemies have 50% of their damage applied directly to health. So, I'm going to go out of my way of saying that if used right, they are more dangerous than wolves, normal wolves. However, you have to play a very special way of doing that. Otherwise, I'd say they're not as great. What is my wolf's normal trait, by the way? Where is Terror? Against a unit without armor applies bleeding. So otherwise I think they're going to get the same stuff. I'm just doing this fight to get some meat because food. so I don't run out while I'm out and about. Although I don't think I have too much salt, so we'll see where this goes. Lydric can get right here, hitting these three. Is that really mud rather than just like snow? So I'm gonna final blow this one before we knock it back. And then those three go down. Polar Wolf up here. So Manel, you're gonna do a piercing throw down these three before hitting the Polar Alpha and doing Wrath. Now one right here, so Aldous, I think if you do your shot right, you can hit all three of these guys. Or not. But you can hit three doing this. So that's piercing shot. Because of crit, we hit a few more. Then if we aim, we hit three again, two going down. This Polar Wolf is bleeding, so he's going to go down pretty easy, and then we got a crit taking one out anyway. Polar Alpha up here. I have a chance of taking him out with the Jizz Liz, so we're going to do that. Swing one, swing two, and twirly, twirly, twirly. Running through. Four more dropped. Polar Alpha on the right. Yeah, we can do Ludian. So Bandit focus for the crit, throw X. Rampage. Hit Polar Alpha, throw X. Hit Polar Wolf. And ending turn. Polar Wolf up here, so that's going to be load trace, so we can slice and dice these two. Gonna rampage on the wolf about to go. Got motivated, so we do more damage. Then getting out of the way. There's a wolf down here. I'm curious. Let's have Hackert run down. Grab and throw spear. I think he can get to this wolf with run. Then we're going to do knife throw. For stab. And I don't think it matters if I do... let's do the... No. I don't need to do Poison Vial. Ending turn. Got two people up here going, or two wolves rather. So what I think I'm going to do is Weldacram. Can run up to the Polar Wolf. Ricochet it. We're engaged. Oh, we're not engaged with this wolf, but we're going to run right into the middle. Weakening blow it. Shield Slam should take it out. And then this Polar Alpha can kind of do whatever. Krenos can take out the Polar Wolf, engage with Weldacram. And then aimed shot to take out the Alpha that just went. Getting out of the way. So we're not going to take out both wolves that just went, or are about to go rather, but what we can do is have Hammy go up, run through these two. Thought that would get him. And then Savage Impalement one of them. And then this wolf should go down to bleeding. And then we get a Valor point just because of that attack. Polar Alpha over here should be pretty easy, so let's take it out. So that's going to be the Arterial Precision. Was not expecting the double crit there. So Claresta can run over to this Polar Wolf, dip into defensive stance and opportunistic burst him down. Ending turn. Polar Alpha down here. You know what? First, Gabine. Rally troops for the Valor points. We're gonna Challenging Shout. Bringing all of them in closer. Foulness Bringer takes out the one wolf. Going in a bit closer. Tactical Slam the Alpha down. They're demoralized, they want to flee, let's let them. But this also got me the meat and the carcasses that I kind of needed. So 16 wolf meat, some pristine fangs, some leather, some grease, and now I can use those carcasses to get some other stuff. Preparing up. Should go to this screen for the levels because the horses. No levels, but it helps. Nice, quick, easy food. This looks like it could be something. So maybe he got here. Captain Brubert and some other people here. Okay.
So, you're looking for the new Asthel Innkeeper?
Yes.
How do I know you're not working for the Inquisition? And that you won't burn the man the minute you get your hands on him?
You don't. But I'm not going to threaten you.
The Eye's reckoning seems to strike less frequently here, doesn't it? Probably because there are fewer people, therefore less heresy.
You look like you're with the Inquisition.
Why bother guarding the Edaran border when the Inquisition is already walking our lands?
Claresta can pick this. She's the one with the lockpicky thing. Pick about to break. Oh, it was right here. It's right here. There we go. Why are they keeping fish in a chest? Isn't that just gonna reek? So I can use Force to show him. Which I don't feel like is the best idea, considering, like...
How do I know you're not working for the Inquisition? And that you won't burn the man the minute you get your hands on him?
I really don't want to threaten to fetch the Inquisition, but I also really don't want to use Force to make him talk, considering he's probably helping the Innkeeper. But I really don't want to threaten him. We're non-lethally using Force. Non-lethally using Force, and there's not many of them. And they're also the really easy guys. Like, this is hardly even a fight. Ludian. Bandit focus. Rampage on Captain. Throw axe. Go down to the Sagittarius. Hit the Sagittarius. Take him out. Bitches, Liz. If you would please take these 3 out. Remember, non-lethally. Non-lethally. A little bonk on the head, that isn't too hard. Can probably get these 3. And then you can wrath him, right? Wow, can't wrath either of the recruits. That's fine. Sagittarius over here wants to go. So the Inquisitor can come down. We're gonna forceful interrogation on him. Tell us where he is. Wow, fever on 1. Charging through, powerful axe throw. Getting out of the way. Colossus right here. So Legat can come down, do some imbibed bolts here. Just sleepy time bolts, don't worry. Reloading. More sleepy time bolt. He goes down on his turn after he hits the Inquisitor. Thank you for the point. The recruit over here wants to go, so Claresta can probably take that out. Yeah, Claresta. So arterial precision. Defensive, burst. Okay, I have no clue how she's punching with Katars to make him go sleepy, but maybe she just punched him. Maybe she just knocked him out. Grenos, can we take care of the technologists over here, please? If you crit, this one goes down. That was not a crit. But I suppose he goes down anyway. Mace bearer now. If I throw this, I'll at least do some damage, destabilize them. I guess I didn't destabilize the mace bearer here because I was in direct contact with them, but that's fine. No more armor for him. Then Scruffy can come in. Be a target. Colossus over here. So Gabine, let's get a few Valor points. Let's also give everyone a riposte and more movement. And I'm wondering if I run right here, how many people can... Let's challenging shout just be a target for these two. Wasn't that supposed to move them towards me? Oh well. Following the Springer. That's also a bit of corrosion. And tactical slam. And they missed. Recruit wants to go. Hey, Hackert, you can probably take them out. There's galvanization for more damage. Knife throw. I got nothing for that one. That one probably hurt like hell. Technologists down here. Hey, Lydric. And that's probably not going to work. Oh yeah, we have Signon. Cause bears. So, taming arrow first. attack the mace bearer. Then shoot the technologist. So Scruffy can turn around and hit the technologist. Gently. And then you can kind of get out of there. Sentry wants to go now. This is where Lydric can come in. Knock them back. Infectious oil. I didn't think they got knocked back all the way. Like, especially this mace bear, but that's fine. Going at Hellero is not the best idea. A lot of attacks of opportunity on you. There's that infectious oil kicking in. Sentry up top wants to go. Hey, Lodres, I think you can hit a few people. Slice and dice. If we bandit focus into Rampage, you can probably get them if you get a crit or two. Just like that. This poor recruit wants to go. I'm not sure I'm going to get the arrow right here. We can hit him and then the sentry. And then we can come down and hit the sentry and the Colossus with a recoil, getting us that Valor point back. They're giving up. We're going to let them. Oh man, I didn't even get the cool shield. Lydric leveled up off of that, so he's level 11. We'll pump strength. Preparing.
All right, I surrender. Blasted zealots.
I'm not a zealot.
The Innkeeper headed towards the mountain peak. He didn't want to stay here, despite the blizzard.
Probably to get away from the zealots that were chasing him. That's why I'm after him.
I bet he's already dead. And considering what the Inquisition has in store for him, it's probably best.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be dead than burn at the stake. I'll give him that. I just really did not want to use the Inquisition's name because I really do not like the Inquisition themselves. I'm going to drop some pittance just so I can get around here easier just because traversing this is kind of odd. So the bandit lair should be around here, actually. Some bears. There's the bandit lair. Oh, do you, like, need a piton to get to here? So I'm going to make this easier to get to then. Or maybe you could have came up a different way. But I've only gotten one of the 3 fights for this so far. I know where another one is. But now I can get to the bandit lair easier. That's a really good spot for them. Avoiding the bears, as fun as it would be to have a polar bear. Why does it never go to the spot where I say to inspect? And it's giving me pittance. Interesting. Snow creepers over there, so definitely want to avoid them. I bought stuff to be able to cook more. So let's see what I can make. Definitely want those chef platters if I can make them. Can't make many of the wolf and mushroom gratin, but that's a really good one. So I am out of things for the lectern. So that means I gotta put people elsewhere. Can't keep using the beehive. I do have things for the meat drying rack though, so I should be using that. Liz wants to talk. The world is much bigger than she imagined. Yes, it really is. So, let's chat about adventures on the road. Where can you go, Milligan? Let's just get more valor points, I suppose, until I can use the dice. Let's pull the money out of the tavern and be on our way. What do the bandits want?
Nice tavern you've got here, but your bouncers are a bit too attentive. Bad for business, that.
Black market.
Didn't you tell your men to look the other way once in a while?
Sure. I just get a cut, don't I? I think this is Aetheryte right here. Gotta dodge the creepers. And let's go around. I'd like to put a pit down there, but I definitely want to run from these guys. Oh, there are some skulled bandits, huh? You know what? We'll keep doing the chase, but I want to fight these skulled bandits. Maybe. What is this? Ganderwald Castle. What is here? Supplies at all? Abandoned forge. So I can obviously make stuff here, right? I don't even see a anvil. So I can't make anything here. Volrad Adder Ganderwall? Huh.
Leave while you still can, mercenaries. Maybe the evil spirits of this place haven't spotted you yet.
And what's going on here?
This castle has been haunted since my ancestor left to wage war in the faraway land of Harag, only to bring back this curse with him.
Uh-oh.
Monsters appear when night falls. As soon as I dare fall asleep, they swarm the castle to wreak havoc and try to kill me. Others came to help me, but none of them survived.
So, nightfall, bad things happen? I wonder if I should stay and try to help him. That could be a thing while I'm trying to get these bandits around. So maybe that's a thing for, like, next time. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for this time. I'm definitely still trying to get to this Innkeeper, but we have to keep going around this snowy mountain area. But I'm kind of interested in this Curse of Harag because this is going to be a difficult area to get back to. So I'm going to do this first, because it's becoming nightfall as is, so I can come back in here and see if I can do a quest here or not at the top of the next episode, and then keep continuing into where the Innkeeper is and do a rat nest down there while I'm at it, and keep kind of trudging along here and see what I can do. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.